Good evening, folks. It's Jason with JBBASports. It is what 8:30. Real disappointing day. Let's start off with the Angels was our early game. Angels ticket. This was our early game. I'd like to say that what a team that is Dan Heron. He's got a 1.93 ERA. Who's holding on to 1-0. Torrey Hunter catches a fly ball, throws it in. Catcher stops him. I mean, catcher stops the runner sliding into home plate, holds the ball. Obviously, home field umpire is going to call him safe, so it ties up the game. Uh, just one bad call, but you get a bad call. Then you turn around, the same guy, same Torrey Hunter, who can catch a ball an hour ago, all of a sudden now can't catch a ball when the game's on the line, and just basically runs close to the ball, lets the ball drop, and so obviously they lose 2-1. Absolutely ridiculous, totally unprofessional. I think some of these baseball players, and basketball and football, it's the same. Your contract should be based on the way you play. You should get minimum salary, just like the rookies. That's it. You get base salary, and then you get paid via your performance. You make a mistake, so you don't get paid. You hit grand slams. You score. You throw 3 touchdowns. You run for 225 yards, like Chris Johnson. Then you get paid. You score 40 points like Nowitzki, which obviously didn't happen today because we had Oklahoma City. But you should get paid for your performance. This sports and Wall Street seem to be where you just get bonuses for no performance. So that's it with the Angels game. Now let's get on to the Indians game. Here's another $100 ticket that we got a guy who's basically they're virtually undefeated on Thursday games. Number one, number two, the team overall is 8-1 when Carmona starts. When Carmona starts, and the White Sox have been playing like shit. I mean, I know that they were 6-4 in their last 10, but you're playing the best team in the league, not just the AL, the best team in the league. They got the best record in the league. You turn around and lose 2 games in a row. So that's extremely annoying. And then you got a team like Florida, where you got Ballstad is 7-1, or Florida is 7-1 when Ballstad starts at home. You're going up against a pitcher that is 1-3, and he's got a 7.25 ERA. This Cubs pitcher's got a 7.25 ERA. And you turn around and you only give up 1 run. First of all, second of all, you score 5 runs. It's ridiculous. I don't know if it's the new moon, if it's the moon that's come by because full moon was just the other day, or what the deal is. But extremely disappointing and quite frankly irritating, to use a nice word. I don't want to be swearing on the internet. So let's get to our baseball picks first. Our first pick is obviously going to be Cleveland Indians, because now they're going to be at home. Got the pitcher who's 1-0. Obviously I just read the stats, read the trends the way that they go, and look at a team that's trying to play hot. Obviously Cleveland's not playing hot, but are they really going to lose 3 in a row? They're at home against Cincinnati Reds. They're going up against another pitcher that's got over a 5 ERA. His ERA is over 5. If you can't win on these games, I'm just going to start betting against the Indians. But for right now, I've had 3 units on the Indians today. I'm going to 4 units on the Indians tomorrow. LA Angels, that's our other 4-unit bet. I had 3 units on them today. We're going to 4 units tomorrow. Got Santana's coming in. Santana played horribly on the road, but he does do well at home. Angels are coming back home. They should pick this game up. Here's another team. Angels should have won. They're what, second in the AL West, only behind Texas. And basically are playing the worst team in the AL West in Seattle, and you turn around, you cough up 2 games. The first game didn't make sense because you got Weaver going. The second game, Heron. I mean, a bad call. That game should have been 1-0. Even if that bad ball did drop, outfielder can't catch it because he's wearing them stylish sunglasses instead of putting some black paint under your eyes like you used to do in the day. I used to play baseball. I played ice hockey. You know, and I was really, really good. I was actually better at hockey than baseball. But I tell you what, though, we always had we always had sunblocker, on our eyes when you're in the outfield. That's just the way it was, But now I guess they make too much money. They got to have them cool little Oakleys. Obviously, that does no good for you. So, I think at home now, after playing the worst team, one of the worst teams in the AL West, they should come back and pick that game up. So, obviously, we got to go with the Angels. I think they're going to pick up a good win. So, Cleveland. Both these two teams are at home off of horrible road losses. Absolutely ridiculous. So I see them coming back and winning. The only other one that we are owed money on, that we have lost money on, that we're trying to recoup in tomorrow's game is Baltimore Orioles. We lost on them on Wednesday. We laid off of them today. Let's see what the score was today. Baltimore lost 13-2 against the Yankees. At least I made one smart move out of the day today, because it is completely embarrassing and annoying. So we are going to be going up against Marquez and the Washington Nationals. We're going to take Baltimore Orioles. They got embarrassed today. They're going home. They should hopefully, actually they're still at home, but I think after this embarrassment playing Washington Nationals, I think this might be good for them. They should pick up that win. So those are those three teams. Now I've got four regular teams that that don't owe us any money. So these are going to be our 1-unit bets. Also Baltimore Orioles, that's a 2-unit bet. We lost on Wednesday. We're going to rebet on them today. It's a 2-unit bet. Single unit bet is going to be the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies are 11-4 in their last 15 at Milwaukee. They're also going up against, at Milwaukee. They're also going up against a pitcher who's 2-1, but he's got a 6.60 ERA. It's got to turn around for me. You can't have teams losing to teams who are pitching guys that got over a 5 ERA. Also, Philadelphia Phillies. The reason why I like these guys, they're 14-7 at home. So every two out of 3 games, they're winning at home. Doesn't matter who they're pitching. That's just the way it is. They're winning 2 out of every 3. So we like them. We like them for 1 unit also, along with Colorado Rockies. Florida Marlins. We actually like Florida Marlins for, it looks like we like Florida Marlins for 3 units. Sorry about that, I got out of order. We like Florida Marlins for 3 units. They lost today. They should have won. They didn't. They are pitching Sanchez. The last 2 games, they're 2-0 when Sanchez starts at home. Sanchez right now, even though his record is 3-1 with a 2.90 ERA, I tallied up his last 2 starts. The guy in his last 2 starts 2-0. He's got a 1.4 ERA. So even though his ERA is a 2.90, his first 2 starts he was giving up a little bit more runs. Now he's giving up hardly anything. So we like Florida in this game. And last but not least, Seattle Mariners. They are at San Diego Padres. Padres, they've been kind of hitting a little bit and kind of not. Right now they're not scoring. Right now they are losing. I believe the score is 2-0 up against a team like Milwaukee, which it shouldn't be, man. Their pitcher that's pitching tonight is playing better. So I don't know if just pitchers that are pitching well in the month of April and in the beginning part of May are now starting to just tank, or what the deal is. But we're going to go with Seattle Mariners. They're 11-3 in San Diego. So we're taking that also. Miami Heat, my basketball, unfortunately my baseball, I don't know what happened today. Extremely irritating, like I said. So we are taking the Heat -6. Our Oklahoma City Thunder game won today. Our Heat won 2 days ago, so we've hit Wednesday and Thursday in our NBA games. We've hit both of our games. We hit our hockey games Wednesday, and tomorrow we like Vancouver. the San Jose Sharks have won 1 game in their last 5. So they are just in shambles right now. And we also like the over. We really like the over a lot because that over, San Jose's been giving up a lot of goals. San Jose also can score, so if they get hot, they will be scoring. But Vancouver, if San Jose plays the same way they have been, Vancouver scores a lot of goals. Them Twins, them Sundin Twins, are really, really good, and they've got several other scores. Also, it's going to be my debut. I am going to start running Australian rules football, aka rugby in this country. What I really like is I've looked at 2 leagues. One league really stood out to me, and that was the Super 15 Rugby League. The Blues are at the Stormers. Blues are 9-1-2. Stormers have no draws, but they do have 3 losses. I like the Blues. Also, Crusaders and Chiefs. Crusaders are 8-1-3 against a team that's 5-0-7, so they've got 7 losses. I like the Crusaders. Those are 2 teams that I looked at for Friday that look really strong. Also in arena football, I like Arizona. They're 11-3 in their last 14 road games. They are at New Orleans. I like Arizona. And also Spokane. They are at home playing Tampa Bay. Now Tampa Bay is 10-3 against the spread in their road games. But the thing is, their quarterback is this Gregory guy. He's only got 1,025 yards passing. He's got 20 touchdowns. But Rowley, the quarterback for Spokane, has got 2,300 passing yards. He's got 54 TDs and 11 interceptions. That's huge. I like Spokane. So we're going with Spokane and Arizona in arena football. And we're going with the Blues and the Crusaders in Super Rugby. So that's that. Let's hit these games tomorrow so that we can rebound. I want to get back to single unit bets. I hate betting 3 and 4 unit bets because it's the only way to get your money back, but it's a killer. Good luck, everybody. Let's do some winning together, and stay tuned. This Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to have a hot streak coming up. I know it's going to happen, and that's it. Good luck. I'll see you tomorrow.